girl.
Hey, hon. How you doing?
How you doing?
I am fabulous.
Just so you know, my phone is up right now.
Is it really? How far up is it?
And if you don't know what we're talking about, if you just tuned in, go back and check out the fubbing on the podcast later today, because it is an interesting, warranted topic, I believe.
This topic is not over with.
No.
I think we got to take it to the people.
I think fubbing has another meaning. I'm just want to
Okay,
say
girl.
that. Put that out there. I'm just saying.
What's happening this weekend?
Listen, I know I'm always gay, but this week there's some big gay moments coming to town. As y'all have said all week long, it is a ton of concerts happening. There maybe you missed a few gay ones. I'm just going to throw that in there.
Let's go.
All right, first, honey, Halfway Crooks Brewery. It's one of the newer breweries on Georgia Avenue, which is in that whole new Summerhill. I don't know if you've been down there, Barnes or Leslie. The new Summerhill area near the old stadium. Near the old stadium.
Oh,
God, it's really fabulous. A lot of nice places, nice bars and stuff. So this is a long time coming. I've been asking for this for years. Halfway Crooks Brewery is holding a watch party for, listen to this, the semifinals of Eurovision. Yes, honey, the Eurovision singing contest.
did you ever watch that crazy movie?
Yes, I love that movie. But
Movie's
it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Eurovision.
It is a real thing.
Worldwide, huge, millions of viewers. So this is the first time in Atlanta, an official watch party. This Thursday, tonight, it is semifinals. Next week, it is the finals, Barnes. The finals.
Are you going?
You know who's hosting the finals?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Eurovision, you're kidding me.
Barnes, you got to watch the movie. It's really funny.
Birgitta, is it Birgitta from ABBA? Is her name Birgitta? Or Birgitta?
I don't know.
Anyway, one of those.
Somebody
Swedish,
from ABBA.
ABBA is hosting. Come on, Barnes. This is a gay Super Bowl happening. I'm telling you.
I am fubbing so hard right now that I'm sorry.
Okay.
Did you say something?
I did. All right, moving on to a Broadway play. Hey, the Fox is hosting for just a short run tonight through Sunday. The successful, they say, Time Magazine said the most successful Broadway play in history, To Kill a Mockingbird. Aaron Sorkin, you know who he is.
Of course.
So he's adapted this to the stage. Rolling Stone gave it a 5 stars and said it's gorgeous and fabulous. They may not have said those exact words, but that was their intent. Tonight at Vinyls, at Center Stage, hosting this week's Hot Singer. You know, every week I try to pick somebody solely on their looks. I don't know anything about him, but his name says it all. His name is Canaan Cox. Canaan Cox.
I know Canaan.
Now you're just picking by names?
No, he's hot. He is so.
I know Canaan.
Do you really?
Yeah, we
What's his
support
story?
Canaan. He's a good guy.
Who's we?
He's handsome.
He is so handsome.
Oh,
And
we on my other job.
Oh.
If I wasn't married, I would. I will become a Mrs. Cox.
Barnes is like, who's we?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? You guys are speaking another language.
Barnes, he's really handsome.
He's so handsome.
Hold on.
He's really-
hey,
he's
wait,
really
hold on.
good.
Public access is on the other line. They want you guys to show up later
Oh, you're awful.
because you're on a roll.
Stop it.
This is his,
Stop
you
it.
know, every
Stop
week
it.
Queen does this. Come
All
on.
right, listen, I do need you to support something locally. It's Atlanta's own comedy festival called the Red Clay Comedy Festival. Huge. It's a big industry thing now. So the biggest name here, Rory Scovel, he's a big actor. I know he's been in a lot of movies. He is hosting tonight at the Earl in East Atlanta, which is a fabulous, if you've never been to the Earl, so they have a great performance space backstage. You go behind the bar. It's like a speakeasy. Anyway, this Friday, okay, this is not gay, but you got to talk about this. State Farm hosting Rock Elite Heart and Cheap Trick.
That'll
in
be a good
Atlanta.
show.
Can you believe that? That's my drag name in high school, Cheap Trick. Just saying.
And
thought that was-
that's your motto.
I love both bands.
Your drag name.
That's exactly right. Listen, my current favorite living comedian in the world at Atlanta Symphony Hall, talking about Wanda Sykes in town. Love that lady. She is hysterical. And listen, we do need to stand. The next one is Gay Royalty. She is on her, I thought she had died, but she's on her last tour. I'm talking about Miss Diana Ross Barnes at Chastain. Diana Ross.
Wow.
And listen
Epic.
to this. This is what she has demanded. There are no table setups, no coolers, and no glassware allowed in Chastain because she wants it quiet.
No table setups for Diana Ross? Whoa.
She doesn't. She wants no noise. She wants no clinging and clanging and talking. She's taken away everything.
The last time I saw her, I saw multiple bodyguards carrying her out. She was so out of it from a Grammys party.
Yeah, she's
So I guess,
she's
are they going to
mess.
do chairs or like a pit?
It's a pit for a Diana
That's
Ross
crazy.
concert.
How about some chairs for Diana Ross?
It
That's
is crazy.
nuts.
A pit at Diana Ross.
Wow.
What is
Can you
going to
believe
happen
it?
in that pit?
Well, most people will be laying down because we're old. Diana Ross
Maybe
fans are
that's it.
old.
It's a
Yeah.
nap area. It's not a pit.
It's a nap area. It may be a
zone.
little bathroom area.
Okay.
If diapers. Listen to all the 99X show this week. L7 on Friday at Center Stage and
Cool.
Sunday, which is Mother's Day. Just wanted to.
Yes.
It is Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Sunday is Mother's Day. Okay. Decemberist at my favorite place in the world, Eastern. Love the Eastern. Saturday, if you can't figure out where to take your mom for Mother's Day, what about Masquerade for Lords of Acid?
Oh, perfect.
My favorite band. I have so many fond memories in the old days dancing to Lords of Acid with Yvonne Monet playing and spinning. And my hair was so full and spiked back then. It was the best, Barnes.
Can you get the mental picture of Queen raging at the Queen's height at a gay bar? And what
It
year
was
would
so
that have
bad.
been? 1989? When
You got to post that. Come on.
1994, I think.
Oh, four,
I
okay.
think it was 4.
Yeah.
And last but not least, it is Mother's Day, and I say if you're gonna, I don't go to this place regularly. The St. Regis. The St. Regis has a fabulous Mother's Day brunch. Actually, every Sunday they have a brunch, champagne brunch. It's $180 per person, but it is worth it.
Treat
You're at
yourself.
the St. Regis, for God's sake.
I love that
Yeah.
St. Regis. That's a nice
It is
hotel.
the best, man. It is fantastic. And people live
Yeah.
above. As I always say to the straight girls who always ask me, where do you meet somebody? Girl, you go to the bar at the St. Regis.
A lot of big stars have called that
Oh,
home
God.
during filming.
Yes.
Jennifer Aniston lived there for over a month.
Yes.
I know
It is
Ryan
where to go.
Seacrest stays in that big presidential.
Oh, girl, why did you bring down the...
I'm just telling
You
you.
went from her to
So
Ryan
what's wrong
Seacrest?
with Seacrest?
No one likes her. She's in the old school.
Oh,
no one cares
stop.
about
Oh,
that
girl.
girl anymore.
Girl, come
You
on.
gotta give it
I
to
don't...
Atlanta broadcaster doing his due.
Oh, girl, she's such a waste of my time.
Oh, girl.
I don't care for her.
I can tell.
Sorry. I don't
What
care
did
for
Not
Seacrest?
holding back.
Did you try out on Idol or something?
We had a. Don't you remember he and I had a row?
No.
What?
You don't remember this?
You
No.
and Seacrest? What?
You don't remember this? We
What-
talked about it on air years ago when there was a grand opening there was like a Hard Rock Cafe, but a country version. Do you remember that? It was in Atlanta for a short period, but I went down and y'all it was a huge mistake because you didn't realize what I would do on a live mic. And like Reba McEntire, we got her on the show from me. You don't remember all this?
No.
What?
Anyway, Ryan Seacrest, I was at the front of the line, which I never should have. And Reba came. I got her to come out and do a bit like, "Hey, Queen," and he said, "What?" He asked for my credentials. And and I said, I'm a 99X. And he said, I was with, you know who he was with, the other radio station. And
Star.
I said, I don't give it. And we got into a shoving match.
He's 5'4".
We
Girl,
Your house
literally shoving, like literally
Yes,
touching.
Literally, breastplates. And I was, and my friend Miss Peach was with me, and she pulled his hair from behind.
What the hell is happening?
We did. It was a cat show, so it was a cat fight.
This was before he was famous.
He was pretty famous then, but it wasn't huge.
I'm still
Okay.
shocked that we had Reba on the show.
And you know who else?
Why- what
Larry
the-
Bud Melman. Larry Bud Melman got in the middle of it. So it was Reba, Ryan Seacrest, and Larry Bud Melman. It was crazy.
That's like the world's worst orgy right there. That just...
How are we just now hearing about this? I don't remember this at all.
Okay, girl. Thanks for that little piece of history.
All right, there you go.
It's like a dangling pop culture artifact.
Let's just don't talk about that queen anymore.
That's in the
Wow.
vault somewhere, Barnes.
All right.
It is.
Thank
I
you,
can't believe
girl.
y'all remember. All right, see y'all.
We'll see you. This is the
All right.
original. It is 99X.